He's a relic. Whoa! No, it is. This is him. This is him. This is him. No. Why did I reverse that? Oh my god, I can't. I seriously thought you were Owen this entire time, because he also has the Bandana D icon. He loves Banana D. No, but he changes it all the time. He changed it to like PP no, like MD PMD something whatever.
That's one way of playing.
Crap. I saved him. Oh, he's dead! Pop-Tarts, what are you doing? I'm not gonna attack you like this. Come on, man. Alright, I'm gonna attack you. I'm sorry. Oh, it's not working. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I just back-aired the crap out of him. I'm so sorry. Guys, what? Play that clip, Long Live the King.
Oh, duck testing. What's wrong?
Come on.
Okay, we're in the middle of a very tense interaction. And by we, I mean Jerry.
Remember, this is gonna be your first.
Yes! What the? Hello, everyone. This is the YouTube content. You ready?
Welcome back.
All right. Let me make one more window actually.
Maybe do a
also, huh?
Maybe do a Nuzlocke.
A Nuzlocke? Oh, that'd be insane.
Yeah,
That'd
like
be
a
fun.
speedrunner or Nuzlocke. That'd be really entertaining.
That'd be fun.
Me and Owen tried we just played through the game, but we only had one Pokemon from each route. But like it wasn't permadeath. It was pretty fun.
Okay. That's
We're,
cool.
we're not good enough for Nuzlocke.
Yeah. All right. Chat is now on screen. We're gonna do a Jibby. We're gonna do a Jibby Cam IDK Yet mini. Where's Chris at? Cause he's part of this, so he has to come
he just
back.
left.
That
He
he
probably
had to
fucked
leave
it.
for a while.
Aw, dude. No. IDK Yet mini. All right, it's fine.
Yeah, you still got.
Hey, Duck. I thought you already had a introduction in here. Delete.
No. No, that's just an extension.
No. Edit your last one, idiot.
Sure. Yeah.
I was doing so good, and I'm doing trash.
All right. So, here we go. This is where I start the YouTube video right here. You ready? Hello, everybody. I'm Jeremy. Jibby _0, whatever you want to call me. I'm here, and we're doing an IDK Yet mini, a new thing to the channel in which we just go over some topics live on stream. I got the chat right here to my left, but to your right. Right? No, it's your left, right? Hold up the L's, Jeremy. Yes. All right. So you got the chat right there. We're gonna go through some topics that are pretty fun. And there is an arena going on in the background. But you know, join the stream next time, and you'll be able to come to fun talks like these. So we got a couple topics today that I figured would be fun to get opinions on. Grizzly Pancake is here, a regular of the channel. Say hi, Grizz.
Hello there.
And we also got Joey or Ducktective, also in the VC. Go ahead, say hi, Joe. Joseph. Height?
Oh.
Height? Alright, but basically, we got a couple topics that just happened. And I figured this would be cool to do a little mini video within the stream. So, that's what we're doing. First topic I got, Melee just got freaking canceled by Nintendo. Like the whole entire Melee community just got canceled. What do you got? Well, let me give a sort of explanation to it. No Name said I overhyped. And Dry says hello video. Yes, hello. But nah. Basically, we got what's it called? Melee has been using an emulator called Dolphin for the past 5, 6, a lot of years. And usually this Dolphin emulator works hand in hand with tournaments, just because it's much easier than getting an actual copy of Melee to play at tournaments. And before all of the COVID and stuff, Dolphin was used a lot at many tournaments, and used in a lot of people's homes because they would practice with the Dolphin emulator. However, no one had a way to practice really with other people online, because Melee doesn't have online, not even in the emulator. So a guy basically by himself made this thing called Slippy, in which it allowed people with the Dolphin emulator or with a modded copy of the game to actually play online Melee. Especially, and it came at the perfect time almost, because we're in the middle of a pandemic now. And no one can go to in-person events anyways, or go anywhere like to other people's houses or anything like that. So it was a huge blessing to the Melee community, and they definitely took it as that as well. That was a good spike, but he also died. No, but what's up, Joe?
Apparently, it's like really good as well. I thought that was something.
Yeah, Slippy. Better than Ultimate Online. Ultimate Online uses built-in lag in order to keep everybody on the same playing field, which is really dumb in a reactive fighting game. You know what I mean? Obviously, Smash is a party game first, but whenever they were coming up with things like Elite Smash or anything like that, I would assume they were thinking more about the competitive side, which is a huge community. And the fact that they decided to go with this lag-based system instead of what Slippy uses, which is called rollback, or the best analogy I can come up for with rollback is, you know how like in an FPS game, you're playing Call of Duty or something like that, and you see a dude run across the field, and you were gonna shoot at him, but then he just disappears and comes exactly the same way. He comes back from the exact same way he came. They're kind of rolling him back in order to keep everybody at the same point in time, and you can react to that. You can usually react to that much quicker, right? Like that's kind of how it works, right? Hello?
Like rubber banding?
Yeah. I think we're gonna kick that one.
Yeah, well, that's kind of how it works. And, you know, Nintendo, in the middle of the pandemic, whenever they said, whenever people were using Slippy and Dolphin emulator in order to just play a game that they really love, and in order to keep entire community going whenever it looked like the entire community would be destroyed by a virus, Nintendo said, no, you can't have fun. Basically. They gave a cease and desist to a couple different tournament organizers, I think, along the lines of, you're profiting off of a Nintendo-based product. Even though emulation is legal in the United States to an extent, and like if you have an original copy of the game, which most of these people do, and it just seems like a really tough move to do by Nintendo's part. What do you guys think about that, Grizzly and Joe?
So what I think about this is that this is gonna ruin Nintendo's Melee game, because that's how most people play it, for free.
Yeah.
And if people stop playing the game, we lose interest in it.
Yeah.
If you just ruin the game for most people who play it, this boring now. It's just
a lot of people think the Melee scene is just gonna die because of this. Like, it's really gonna die this time because it's a 19-year-old game that has a very dedicated fan base, right? And a lot of people thought it was gonna die with Corona. Hey, Kick Axe Ninja Unknown, what's up? But a lot of people thought it was gonna die early on during the COVID whatever, you know, all of the shelter in place or whatever, all those kind of orders and stuff. But then Slippy got better, and people just started playing on Slippy. At most all Melee tournaments right now are held on Slippy, especially definitely the major ones. I don't know about locals in every freaking province, just because I'm not in every freaking province. But all of the major tournaments have been held online with Slippy and such like that. But Nintendo just said you can't do that anymore, which made a whole crowd of Melee fans and just Smash fans in general take to Twitter with #FreeMelee and a lot of other stuff. My question is to Nintendo, like, why? You know, why during the middle of a pandemic? I get if you had to crack down on it, but like, why now? You know?
Here's my theory of why, like, maybe they did it. So, like you said, Melee is a rare game to get nowadays.
Yeah.
And if you do have it, maybe there's something wrong with it. Hold on.
Hello. All right. I'll just continue where he left off. Basically, it's a hard to get game, right? It's not something that people who just find Melee, like say on YouTube from the VODs of certain matches or whatever, or just find out about it like pop culture wise, because it is popular, and it does get a lot of attention sometimes, especially when something cool happens in the community. But people who are new to the Melee community are most likely not gonna go out, download the Dolphin emulator, download Slippy, start practicing a game that's 19 years old, and start, they're not gonna do that. If they become fans of Melee on accident, they're not gonna try and go through all the means to try and play Melee. They're probably just gonna try and catch up on the latest entry of the series, which is Ultimate. So Nintendo doesn't realize this is just free marketing. Look how much fun these guys are having playing this game. Wouldn't you want to play this game too? Is basically what every freaking tournament, every competitive event is kind of saying. You know what I mean? And Nintendo just cracked down on that for no reason. Another thing is the Nintendo didn't only take away that tournament's rights to Melee, they also took away their rights to Ultimate as well, like for no reason. Like,
so I think I know the theory behind this.
What's up?
So, like I said, Melee is a rare game to get.
Yeah.
And because emulators are free, then maybe Nintendo felt like, okay, you're gonna lose a ton of money.
Well, the thing is, it's not like you could even buy Melee from Nintendo anymore.
No, that's not a thing. So
okay.
I feel like what they're gonna do is they're gonna do like a compilation, or maybe like a remake, and just like they think like, oh, well, if there's an emulator, that's the exact same thing.
Oh, that is what they did with the Mario 3D All Stars. But honestly, people are just gonna get mad at that. A lot of people were mad at 3D All Stars. I really like it, but that's because I wasn't a intense fan of 64 or Sunshine or anything. I've never played them. I've always wanted to though, and that gave me the opportunity. But a lot of people who were like dedicated to these games nowadays, like speedrunners or stuff like that, were very mad at this deal because they didn't see it as a deal. They said they gave a lot of the games shield break. They gave a lot of the games minimum improvements, and
I won.
it was very underwhelming. You know what I mean? A lot of people said that about the 3D All Stars collection. So if they did something like that, in which they said, yeah, what we're gonna do is instead of you guys playing Melee, we're gonna remake Melee and put it on the Switch, people would be very hesitant. Like, even if they gave that Melee online or whatever, they would be hesitant because they would think Nintendo would just fix things that they didn't want to be fixed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So what they did with Smash 64.
Yeah, Smash 64. They made the Smash 64 version the Shinzo version, I think. They got rid of So Long, Gay Bowser, you know?
That was a fun thing to do.
That was just funny. That was just funny.
What if, like, Nintendo, you shouldn't take out the fun.
Alright, no name, I'll see you later, man. Make
you
sure you come back.
Fun of it.
Yeah, and they took out a lot of that, and they took out
dirty deed of the dirty business of just deleting the emulator and then making it again so people can still play
it, and make them pay $60 for it just because it's on the Switch. It's insane. It's insane. But yeah, man, it was actually nuts. Then there was then they also like went on a ban tirade on Twitch that same day too, saying that people who were playing Zelda Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, right?
Yeah,
like streamers who were playing it were doing it illegally, even though it had already came out in their country, and Nintendo just doesn't know about freaking time zones, apparently, I guess. And then what's it called? They did that, and a lot of people are hating on Nintendo right now, which is just true.
Okay.
I mean,
Nintendo's doing a really sloppy job now.
They're doing very sloppy.
I feel like a billion-dollar company, something that's made like mind-breaking things like the NES, you know. Until then, you know what? That's basically an arcade at home.
Yeah, exactly.
And you couldn't even just check like, oh, we did actually release it there.
Yeah, it's just very shady, super shady.
Even then, how would you play a new game illegally?
Yeah.
Like, emulators wouldn't work because like emulator has to take time and make it so it works.
It's just Nintendo's so out of touch with their audience at this point. They make really good games though. They make really good games though.
Like, try to play a Wii U game on the emulator. What is gonna happen? It's gonna crash.
Yeah, that's facts. But the other topic that I wanted to do was one that you suggested, Grizz, was will there ever be another Smash game?